My name is Kyle, and this is Lauren. And we've been working with Tip Top Carrollton for probably a year or so now. I think we found you guys through a Facebook group or something like that, but we've had Stella for about a year as well. We initially had her as a foster, and she was on the list to be euthanized because her behavior was deteriorating in the shelter. So we took her in with the goal of it being a short-term placement. But we loved her a lot. We could tell she had a lot of good qualities. She just had some behavioral issues that, came from her past life. We don't really know too much about her background. And we really weren't sure if we'd be able to train those tendencies out of her. So Mark came by for a consultation. I remember the first day she jumped up right on him and tried to nip his hand.
She's very scared.
Which is what we were kind of worried about. And then we gave her to Mark and Shanti for a couple weeks. They actually ended up keeping her for a couple extra days just so that she was exactly where they wanted her to be at, Stella Place, from a training perspective. And when we got her back, she was a
completely different dog.
Completely different. I mean, her confidence skyrocketed, so much more manageable to have around the house, which actually led us to keeping her, not trying to find her a foster home. And now we board Stella with Tip Top whenever we go out of town. We're filming this right after we just got back from the trip, and Stella loves her play dates over there. And
oh yes.
From the sounds of it, I think that's reciprocal. They like having her over there. But yeah, we've noticed a huge difference in Stella just in terms of the first day we had her until when we got her back from training, and even continuous improvements now. So I would say it's been a night and day difference.
Yeah, and I would just reiterate, kind of to give an idea, when we first got Stella, she was completely underweight, terrified of strangers, and really my thing was I was afraid to adopt her out because of just how she was behaving and why we kind of looked into the route of dog training. And so definitely didn't feel comfortable with just how she was behaving before. So once we got her back from Mark and Shanti, she was just so well behaved and listening to us. And although she kind of already trusted us, she did great just meeting people better now, strangers that she doesn't know. She's not as cautious or scared, and at the very beginning she would kind of lunge at you to get you to step back from her because she was scared. So definitely helped with her confidence, and she can definitely manage her better. She listens to us better. Really, that is kind of what ultimately decided on why we wanted to keep her, because we had just poured all of our love into her, and the fact that now that we can manage her and she listens to us and she loves us and trusts us, we just couldn't give her up. So
all in all, better quality of life for us and better quality of life for her. So we wouldn't have it any other way.